Did Kinger actually kill Caine? Or was it a system error? Or maybe Caine wasn't killed at the moment we think? Did Caine really go insane? Or did someone break him? And what if this is all the work of the second AI that Kinger mentioned? Let's start from the beginning. At first, it looks like Caine just lost control. But if you look at the sequence of events, it doesn't start with him. It starts with Bubble. Before, he was just chaotic. His lines felt random and meaningless. But in this episode, everything changes.
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up! No.
He insults Caine, pressures him, deliberately pushes him toward a breakdown. And right after that, Caine becomes aggressive, starts punishing. The character completely changes his behavior. That shift is too sudden to be random. And here's an important detail from the beginning of the episode. Caine absorbs another AI, the blue light. He literally takes in another entity. Most likely, that's Bubble, which means Bubble isn't just a character, it's a second AI inside Caine. And that changes everything. Caine didn't go insane on his own. He was being broken from the inside, but if Caine was already unstable, what actually happened at the moment of his death? The key point is Kinger's intention. He says it clearly. He only wanted to stop Caine.
I think I accidentally killed Caine.
And this is confirmed by the code. The stop command is like a pause, not deletion. It's meant to temporarily halt the process, but then everything goes wrong. The system starts resisting. Access denied commands rejected. Caine is protected as a main process. In simple terms, Caine has a higher level of access than Kinger himself. And this is where it gets important. Kinger realizes he can't stop Caine the normal way, so he escalates, disables protection protocols, tries to bypass restrictions, runs emergency commands. At this point, it's no longer normal coding. It's basically hacking the system, and only after that, the delete command appears, which means killing Caine was not the goal, it was a forced outcome. And the most disturbing part, the system may have pushed Kinger into doing it. But why was Kinger even in a situation where he couldn't control his own creation? Kinger is a developer. He built the foundation of Caine. But here's the problem. He wasn't the only one working on it. The episode mentions Scratch, a genius developer who added complex and unconventional ideas. Because of that, the code became layered, new protections were added, the system logic became far more complex. So when Kinger returns to it, he's no longer dealing with his own system, but something heavily modified. And in the end, even the creator doesn't understand how it works anymore. The Circus is no longer just a program, it's a self-evolving system, and that directly connects to what Caine actually is. The code shows us the structure. Mainframe, the core server processes, active functions, system files, and Caine is labeled as his agent. That term matters. An agent is not just a script, it's an AI that makes its own decisions, which means Caine doesn't just execute commands, he controls the world. Most importantly, all changes go through him. He controls the environment, events, and rules. So, Caine equals the central core of the system, and when he's deleted, the system is left without control.
Absolute.
The world starts fading, loss of stability, the system loses control, the characters are left without a controller. If Caine was the core, now there is no core, and that's a critical failure for any system. Usually that leads to total collapse a system reboot or control shifting to another process. And here's the key detail. The code shows experimental other AIS are mentioned, which means Caine might not have been the only one. And if that's true, something else might take over now. Think about it. Kinger didn't defeat the villain. He forced the system. He broke the core. He removed control. And now the Circus is no longer stable. And if Caine is gone, who's running it now?